Siri, she's kind of always been in this bubble her whole life. She's had so much curiosity, but I think that's kind of scared the people around her, and it made them want to keep the brutality of the world away from her even more because she is so curious.
She had the most sort of the basis in the books of being a kind of spoiled princess in Sintra. But to me, I really wanted to get in her brain and say, you know, I don't think she's spoiled because she's a bad person. Let's look at the circumstances that have been the foundation of her upbringing and then start to explore what happens when she's away from that and what happens when she's on her own.
She's very stubborn and very feisty, and you see that from the start. But then when she is thrown into this kind of brutal and totally new environment and world, and she has to learn to adapt.
We love to explore basically dropping characters into unfamiliar, uncomfortable circumstances and seeing what happens. For Siri, the best thing is sort of taking her past and having it slowly ripped apart by the people around her.
She's discovering things she didn't know about her family.
How does she start to see herself in the world, knowing that other people view her family maybe through not as nice of a lens?
She has to learn to kind of build a shell. You'll almost see her become a little more cold towards the end because that's her mechanism of dealing with it and being able to continue on because she's experiencing such a huge amount of loss. She has a huge amount of determination, and I think there's a huge amount of strength that's shown through her vulnerability.
She experiences some really intense changes over a short period of time. It was also interesting to watch Freya Allen, just how much she was learning about Siri and how much of her own experience was put in Siri. I think it's really explosive. I think people are really going to love what they see.
For even more Witcher, IGN's got your back. We're debuting exclusive videos for Netflix's The Witcher all month long. So make sure you follow and subscribe everywhere you like to watch IGN.